The dumbbell shoulder press is often an improperly done exercise. This is quite dangerous as the shoulder joint is very complex and is prone to injury. In today's video, some common mistakes with the dumbbell shoulder press and also how you can find your form. But first, why should you do the dumbbell shoulder press? The dumbbell shoulder press, or any press for that matter, is a very natural vertical push movement. This is a very basic movement which is used in your day-to-day life. For example, if you bend down, pick up a bag and then you want to place it on your shoulder, this is where you will use your shoulder muscles. This is where the dumbbell shoulder press translates to your day-to-day life. Also, if you would like to push something over your head, then again you would use the dumbbell shoulder press to get stronger in that movement. Also in your day-to-day course, maybe you want to fix something in your ceiling, maybe a light fixture. Again, you don't want to get tired very easily. This is when you would use a dumbbell shoulder press to strengthen your shoulders. Also, besides this, if you want to get jacked, you would like to train your deltoid muscle. Your deltoid muscle or your shoulder muscle is the biggest muscle of your upper body. The basic functions of the deltoid muscle include, I'm just going to use my hand and going to place it here. After all, if I'm performing an exercise, the hand is just a hook to grab onto some resistance. So the basic functions of the deltoid muscle include forward flexion, lateral, abduction, abduction and extension to the back. This is done by the anterior head of the deltoid, the lateral head of the deltoid and the posterior head of the deltoid respectively. You could argue here that you could do a front raise, a lateral raise and a rear delt fly to target each of these heads. And you could be right. But think of it. You would probably take about 15 minutes to perform all these exercises. What if I told you there was one exercise which you could save time in and complete in about 5 minutes and target all these three heads? That would be a shoulder press. In addition, when you're doing a shoulder press of any kind, you're not only using your deltoid muscle, you're also using your triceps and your trapezius muscle. Therefore, the dumbbell shoulder press or a shoulder press in general is a compound movement which uses more than one joint and the muscles around it. Therefore, by performing this movement, you are not only benefiting your deltoid muscle, but also your trapezius and your tricep. And not to forget about the musculature of the upper back. The most common mistake to be seen while performing a dumbbell shoulder press is that people, the moment the dumbbells are in their hands, they adopt a crab-like position with their elbows way back flaring out. This position is not optimal. In fact, it reduces your range of motion and worse, it puts you on the fast lane to snap city. So what is the best angle of the humerus? This is your upper arm, the humerus, to your shoulder joint. Well, it is neither here flared out or it is not straight here. It is somewhere in between. Generally for most people, it is at about 30 degrees. But one has to understand that every individual's joints are structured slightly differently. So it is important that you find your own form. Perform this little exercise with me. Place your hand on your shoulder. Point to the ceiling. Place your hand on your shoulder. Point to the ceiling. Repeat this a few times. And you will notice that the humerus takes its natural angle to the shoulder. This is the angle which you should use to perform your shoulder press, your dumbbell shoulder press. Moving on, let's quickly go over some cues which you will require while performing the dumbbell shoulder press. I'm going to grab onto my trusty old dumbbells. These are actually a 30-year-old vintage. This was my first dumbbells I ever got when I was a little boy. Okay, to start the movement, keep your feet about shoulder width apart or whatever is comfortable for you. From here, take your dumbbells up, rest them at about your shoulders. From here, squeeze your glutes. Hold your midsection tight. Chest out, depress your shoulders. Take a deep breath and press up as you exhale. Your dumbbells have to end up slightly behind your ears. Then, as you inhale, bring your dumbbells down slowly. Pause for a second, repeat the movement. Get them back down slowly. Inhale, press up, exhale. Inhale, press up, exhale and continue until you complete your set. I like doing the dumbbell shoulder presses on my 2 feet while standing. It just means that you're training more athletically and involving more of the musculature of your body which is involved in stabilizing it. Also, it allows your shoulder blades at the back to have a free range of motion. Also remember, when you're doing a pressing movement, power through the legs. Like, share, subscribe. Signing out, Dr. Rohan Fonseca.